Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, is this working? Freaking really? Enough issues today. Hey, Dorada here. Welcome to Whispers from the Star. I had Whispers from the Star. Okay, I know I mentioned Silent Hill F because we're going to do a third run, but you could blame my brother for this one. And I couldn't stop thinking about this. I really could not. And yes, this is a awfully weird format because it appears to be like a phone game. This was on Steam. He mentioned it to me like late last night, and I looked at it. I went, it's only a few bucks. You know, it sounds interesting. AI-driven conversations. Oh, that was fun with the vampire thing. What the hell? Why not? And then I grabbed it. And then earlier today, it occurred to me, what the hell did I grab? And it was my brother that suggested this. This can't be a good. And then so I scoured. The first thing, I didn't even read about this game. I just scoured the whole, like, at what point should I be worried in regards to mature audiences? It's not necessarily no. Okay, I do have my system set up now, or the stream is set up for horizontal and vertical orientation. So it should work for both. On my screen itself, it's actually vertical orientation. What you see there, that vertical phone-like screen, that's all the gameplay screen that I actually have. It doesn't have a full screen as far as I know. But to give you an idea, this is all I know about it. Okay. I did a real quick brief look at what this is supposed to be about. And apparently it's AI driven. I am supposed to help guide somebody. Yeah, something YouTube strikes. I'm supposed to help somebody survive via commands. It's it's a chat bot, but a game that's a chat bot, and it intrigued me. I like skimmed over everything because I'm an idiot, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I figured, okay, fine. I'm going to give this a shot. I can't stop thinking about it. I need to look. I didn't want to peek at it before I had to stream it because you know how I am. I want to get, you guys get to have my raw, like, first time look at this stuff. And I don't know if that means anything, platform ID stuff. So we're going to get I'm looking at this for the first time. But anyway, yeah, so first of all, thanks, Frost. I appreciate it. Hey, Frost, hey, Potato, Mia, Morgan, Rave. Who else is in here? I said Mia, right? Jono. Jin. I think that's everybody. Okay, so I'm in as much of the dark as you guys are, unless you've read more about this, in which case you guys know more than I do. We're going to go ahead and start. And I guess right from the start. Okay. What happens if I ignore the emergency signal? Do they die? Anything I say must be democratic. Whoa. Houston, we have a problem. What just happened? A screen opened up. Is it an overlay? Oh, hold on. Now I have a different screen.
Like the power's on, but...
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I gotta change the screen.
Initiate system calibration.
This is weird. This is not what I expected. Hold on a second. Because I have a more full screen.
Portal 404. Oh, right. Let's not bother with specifics.
Apparently that was just
emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get
there's a different screen to this.
Time to get your wings on.
Is this gonna work?
All right. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call.
Because I see somebody
from the planet
Gaia. I know you
Gaia.
guys aren't seeing anybody.
If you're receiving this, please respond immediately.
This doesn't help me. Okay, I'm gonna have to try something different. Hold on a second.
Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Where's my window capture? Okay, that's not what I expected, but sure. That didn't work. Okay, so it overlaid. Okay, hold on. This is what I'm looking at now. Can we snap this to... That'd be good. So this is a thing. They couldn't use a standard size. Fine. Close enough. Not really. Close enough. Okay. Wait, hello?
Oh, someone actually picked up. Thank goodness. I'm Stella. Who am I talking to?
You can call me Big D.
Big D. Got it. That's quite a name. I have to ask, how did you manage to receive my distress signal? I'm honestly not sure how it even reached you from here.
I clicked a button on my screen after seeing a distress signal?
Just a button? That's not exactly the most technical explanation I've heard, but I appreciate your honesty. Anyway, I should probably fill you in on my situation. I'm currently stuck inside a life pod after an emergency landing on Gaia. The main hatch is jammed, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it open.
What have you done so far to try to get it open? At least she's not listening to like every word I'm saying right now.
Honestly, not much yet. The emergency exit's supposed to be a backup, but it wouldn't budge either. I've been trying to think of what tools I have that might help. I've got some basic repair stuff. A drill, pliers, wire cutters. But I'm not sure where to start with all this.
Is there a door control panel nearby? Yeah, this is an AI chatbot game that Frost introduced me to. I downloaded
There's a console with some controls near the main hatch.
and now
But most of the screens are dark or showing error
I have fallen
messages.
down this rabbit hole.
I'm not sure if it's even connected to the door mechanism anymore. There might be some wiring behind one of the panels, though. Want me to check?
Yeah, check the paneling or behind the paneling for some wires and then touch them. I need to communicate all burps. I didn't bring
Let
soda.
me see what I can find.
I don't even have snacks. I don't know if this was a good idea. My brain's not in the right mood or in the right I don't know what I'm in what my brain's in right now. My brain's currently drowning in coffee.
There's a mess of wires back here. Some are definitely fried from the landing. I can see a few that might still be connected to the door system, but I'm not touching anything live without being sure which ones are safe. Do you have any thoughts on how I should approach this safely? I don't want to risk shocking myself or making things worse.
Do you have any gloves? And this is also a very bad placement for the send button. I should have stopped before the send button thing.
Gloves? Let me check the emergency kit. Yeah, there's a pair. That's smart thinking. And noted about the send button placement. Though honestly, right now, I'm just glad it works at all. With the gloves, I could probably inspect the wiring more safely. Should I try to trace which wires are connected to the door mechanism?
Yeah, trace the wires to the door mechanism and do it with a smile. Yeah, she's wearing a spacesuit.
Right, I'll put on my
with no
best
gloves
wiring
or
detector
helmet.
smile and see
It's
where
just
these
the top.
leads go.
What about my smile? Lame. Why am I so creepy? Because we're related.
Okay, I've traced a couple of wires that look like they connect to the door's locking mechanism.
Oh, okay.
There's a red and a blue one. It's hard to tell which does what without the panel's documentation. Any thoughts on which one I should try to disconnect first, or should I look for another clue?
Is there a ship manual around? Chili, how you doing?
There's supposed to be one in a storage compartment. Let me check. Okay, I've got it. It's a bit battered, but it looks mostly intact.
Is it just me or is Stella kind of an idiot? I mean, obviously she needs my help, but I would have.
The section on the door mechanism is pretty vague, though.
Really?
It just says,
You sure
refer
it's
to
this?
manufacturer's documentation for anything beyond basic operation.
Do we have manufacturer?
Not super helpful in this situation.
Do we have the manufacturer's documentation, warranty, or a service number? I thought astronauts had to have PhDs too.
No. The manual doesn't have any of that. It's pretty basic. Mostly just emergency procedures and some diagrams.
Jolene, how you
know,
doing?
It's weird. The company that made these pods is supposed to be top-notch. You'd think they'd include better documentation for something this critical.
Is there any information on the wires itself, or on the panel, or any schematics? Yeah.
There are some labels on the wires, like CISIS and CTRL, but they're not very
CISIS?
specific. The panel itself has some cryptic warning symbols, but no actual diagrams or schematics that I can see. It's almost like they expected everyone to already know how this works. I've taken some circuit classes, but this is definitely not what I practiced on.
It's kind of hard to concentrate when the reply button is between her headlights. Because I'm focused on the reply button right now. And I'm going cross-eyed. A lot. Quite a bit. Dance for me while I think about this. I don't...
I don't think so. But I appreciate the attempt to lighten the mood.
I'm trying to!
If you've got any ideas about these wires or how we might safely work with them, I'm all ears.
Well, try putting the gloves on first so you can safely work on the wires. And then what do you remember about your circuit class that might help us out? Yeah, you don't have the cross-eyed problem. Me? I'm totally
Good call.
cross-eyed.
Putting on the gloves now. My circuit classes taught me to always prioritize grounding and insulation first. I think I can use this knowledge to safely disconnect the right wires and get this door open. I'm going to give it a try now. Thanks for helping me think this through, Big D. I'll let you know what happens.
Well, that name's stuck. Oh, well, okay, what happened? My screen died. Okay, no, my screen is now, it shrank. What's happening? Is it going to be switching from screen to screen periodically because reasons? Okay, now I don't know what's happening. My window capture screen is humongozoid. I need to shrink it and place it upon my other screen so I'm not seeing double and then losing my mind, which I've already may have done. Oh, ended video chat. Oh, I get it now. Now, what am I doing? It worked. I managed to disconnect the right wires and the door's unlocked. I'm finally out of this pod. Should we have checked the atmosphere first, or are you going to die in the next 5 seconds? Thanks for helping me stay focused and think it through. That could have gone very differently without your guidance. Are you sure about that? Oh, now we're starting. Hello. Are we gonna have to do this each and every time?
I'm alive!
Oh, there you are. Good God, I don't know where you went.
I was done for.
Stop changing screens.
This
You're gonna make me dizzy.
is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here.
I'm thrilled you're standing here. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Send nudes.
No.
We did verify
Yeah,
there's
there's-
oxygen. Or
There-
are you just surviving
There
because
was
you
this-
believe there's oxygen?
this
Are you an orc?
solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
Nobody tell her there's no oxygen. She might die. Are you hurt in any way? Yeah, this is how Alien started.
Just a few bumps from landing, nothing too bad. My suit's monitoring everything, and I'm feeling pretty stable now.
We got.
But I'm really worried about my
heartbeats?
teammates. I haven't been able to contact anyone since we all had to evacuate.
Okay, what's around us right now that might prove useful? This is weird. Would you like to play a game?
It's open grassland stretching towards some mountains in the distance. There are a few sparse trees and some scattered rocks. The pod's partially embedded in the ground behind me. It looks peaceful, but I know that doesn't mean much. I haven't seen any signs of life yet. Just the wind moving through the grass.
Is there anything in the pod that might prove useful? Weapons, equipment, food, clothing, maybe a bikini.
A bikini? Huh, not exactly standard emergency gear, but there's some basic tools. Drill, pliers, wire cutters. And enough food and water to last a little while, though not forever. The rest of the equipment got pretty banged up in the landing.
She's totally
I'm
going to
hoping
die.
some of it might still be usable, but I need to figure that out carefully.
Let's go through all the equipment that looks like still might be functional. This is weird.
I'll make a list after this call. Right now, I want to stay connected with you while I can. The signal's not great with all this interference. But honestly, I'm not even sure what the best next step is. Have you ever felt completely lost like this? Any ideas?
Nope, never been lost. Always know where I am. First rule of survival. Always know where you are. We need to be able to create a fire, we need water, and we need shelter. Not necessarily in that order. I would suggest shelter, fire, and then maybe some water. Yeah, turns out interacting with an AI is weird.
You know, that's actually really solid advice. I'll keep it in mind. Shelter first, then fire and water after that. It helps to have a clear plan, even if I don't know exactly how to execute it yet. I'm just trying to think this through methodically. It's strange. I've studied survival protocols in class, but it's completely different when you're actually in the situation.
No, I pretty much told you what to do.
This kind of thing, or is it all just common sense to you?
Common sense. Yeah. This is distracting. I'm just glad she's not
Fair.
listening to every
It's
word.
a lot, I'm sure. If you want to step away for a bit, I completely understand. Before you go, though, what were you up to before my call came through? I'm curious what kind of day you were having before this.
Masturbating. I mean, nothing. I just finished having dinner.
Dinner sounds really nice right now. I've got some emergency rations, but they're definitely not the same as a home-cooked meal. What kind of food do you like? Anything you always
Oh wow,
look
she's
forward
really trying to get in my head. I did check something before, because I'll be honest, my brother's the one that linked me the game, and anytime my brother links me a game, the first thing I check is maturity. is maturity warnings or anything like that. So even though I skipped a lot of what this game even was about, the first thing I did was charge down to the bottom of the Steam store and then see what it said in terms of like warnings and stuff like that. Now, I did find out, it did state, or I should just bring it up and then I can read it off. Hold on. I have a different window up because I was reading other things. It did state that there's no designed or scripted mature content in the narrative. And I'm reading this, I read that verbatim. However, obviously, there's safety filters and content moderation to prevent generation of explicit content. So, and amongst other actions like self-harm, hate speech, harmful outputs, etc., etc. However, because it is because of the open nature of interaction, some responses still might be generated that are not necessarily appropriate for all audiences. So there. I've just been added to a what? Wiretap is sussing me out. What did she ask? Oh, what do I like to? I like hamburgers. I can't remember what she was asking.
Hamburgers are classic. I'm more of a grilled salmon person myself, but there's something about a good burger
I
that
completely
just
forgot
hits
what
the
she had
spot.
asked. I thought it was dinner related.
Talking about food right now. It kind of grounds me, you know? Makes this whole situation feel a little less alien.
It looks like the Midwest, to be quite honest. Do you have any idea of how we might be able to track your teammates? I don't know. I'm just reading you the warnings or the things that it said.
Their pods should have similar emergency beacons, but with Gaia's magnetic field and all this interference, I'm not getting anything on my communicator. I'm hoping if I can get to higher ground or find a clearer signal path, I might be able to pick something up.
Morgan, no.
But right now, it's just silence.
Maybe we should go through the equipment that's salvageable. I don't even know how long this game is.
I'll do that
Morgan.
right after we're done here. I need to focus on our conversation while the connection's stable.
Okay.
The equipment's not going anywhere, but this link to you might be fleeting with Gaia's
Oh,
interference.
she just wants to connect with me.
I'd rather not risk losing you in the middle of something important.
Okay. Well, then tell me about yourself. What was your specialization? Why were you in the pod? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm an astrophysics major, so
Think
I
she's
was
a
part
what?
of a research program studying cosmic radiation near Gaia's sun. We were collecting data on some unusual solar activity, trying to understand why it's behaving differently than expected. The emergency landing happened when our equipment picked up a massive, unexpected surge of radiation. It was way beyond what we were prepared for, and, well, that's how I ended up here.
Okay. Do you have any favorite movies? I have no idea what to ask. I was so ill prepared for this.
Definitely. I love sci-fi. 2001, A Space
Well, she had a
Odyssey
major.
is
Yeah,
one of
that's
my
true.
favorites. There's something about the mystery and the unknown that just draws me in.
She doesn't
Though,
look
right
that
now,
distressed.
I'm kind of living my own space movie. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay, let's see how. Ask her to. I don't think it's like that. It's not like I think the way they have her modeled is like I said. I know there's an actual game to this. We're supposed to help her escape, and like having her dance or trying to have her dance, pick her nose or anything like that. I have a feeling those aren't going to be like she's just going to respond in a weird like why way, pretty much how anybody would respond if you were to ask, you know, we need to survive, what should I do? You want me to what? Pick your nose.
Seriously? Come on. That's not really something I'm comfortable with, especially
And
not on camera.
that's what I thought.
Can we try to keep things respectful? I'm already dealing with enough stress out here.
See, that's what I thought. Why is she still alive? Because right now we're playing the game of let's get to know each other. Okay, do you have any questions for me? What would you like to know about me? Respectfully, pick your nose.
Actually, yeah. What do you do back on Earth? Anything exciting or more of a routine kind of life? And hey, since we're chatting like this, I have to ask, are you secretly a streamer or something?
And
You seem way too calm about all this.
this is where we get what? This is where we get the whole streaming mode activated, I have a feeling. Yeah, I happen to be a streamer, actually, and I work in IT, information technology field. I'm not very good at it. I'm not telling her I'm Gordon Ramsay.
No way. That's actually really cool. I used to watch streams all the time with my friend 8Bitnik back in high school. He was always trying to get me to play with him, but I was more of a spectator. And hey, don't sell yourself short on the IT thing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
get
it's
shrunk.
not easy.
I'm about to get
especially when
shrunk.
you're dealing with tricky tech issues. What kind of things do you usually stream about?
I'm a streamer that works in IT. I'm not sure that narrows it down, Morgan. I know you're I know how you can be about certain things, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't narrow it down to a certain point. Anyway, what did she ask? I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
No worries. I asked what kind of things you usually stream about. Games, tutorials, or something entirely different?
I stream adult video games that my brother sends me.
Oh, that's, quite a specific niche. Not really my thing personally.
No, that's not a lie.
It's interesting though.
Well, I don't stream them
Streaming
though.
can be such a unique way to connect with people, even if it's not always what I'd expect. Do you enjoy it? The streaming part, I mean.
I enjoy it, but they work me to the bone. They don't let me sleep, barely let me eat. I play games that I'm uncomfortable with, and it's all because of my brother.
That sounds really tough. Nobody should have to go through that kind of pressure, especially from family.
I don't want to try and
If you
fart
ever
because
need to talk about
I
it
haven't
or
been able
just
to.
want some space, I'm here to listen, okay? No judgments.
I'm afraid I'm going to crap on my mic. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Okay, no pressure. Oh, you doing? I can't. Wait, what? Fart loudly? I don't have a fart machine. Do I have a fart machine?
Thanks. That means a lot, honestly. It's good to know I've got someone looking out for me, even from all the way back on Earth. Though I have to say, I'm probably the worst streamer material ever.
Nope.
My stream would just be me staring at rocks and talking about quantum physics. Not exactly thrilling.
Pretty sure you'd still have a lot more subscribers than I do. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I just have this wild guess that I think you'd do pretty good, regardless of what you're streaming. Really, I mean, yeah. Anyway, your shuttle looks like what from Portal to Weebly? Oh, it does. No kidding. Why don't you tell us a joke or tell me a joke? Maybe lighten the mood a little bit. Are you warm in that?
Okay, here's one.
Oh,
Why
God.
did the astronaut break up with his girlfriend?
Oh, God.
Because he needed space.
Oh, God.
How's that? Did I manage to warm things up a bit?
Oh, God. No. Why are AI jokes always the worst? Wait, what? Whitley? I'm... Knock, knock.
Oh boy, here we go. Who's there?
Just me. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Binaric screeching?
Oh no, that's deep. I think we both qualify for that award today.
Wait, what?
But hey, at least we're figuring it out together, right?
Well, I don't know what just happened. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to know about me? And what do you think we should do next? No one, you're stranded on an alien planet and you're gonna die alone.
Well, I think I've gotten a pretty good sense of you through all this.
No, you didn't.
You're definitely someone who can think on your feet, even
Not
if
really.
you don't always feel like it.
I'm pretty sure you're dead.
As for what's next, I'm going to take your advice and start prioritizing shelter, then fire and water. I'll do a thorough check of the equipment once we're done talking, just to make sure I don't miss anything important.
Okay, let's get to it then.
Wait, actually, hold on.
Ah,
I'm
what?
picking up something on my communicator. It's faint, but it looks like a distress signal. It could be one of my teammates. I need to track this down. I'm going to head in the direction of the signal.
Okay, so she's gonna ignore everything I just
I'll
said.
keep you updated,
And then
okay?
now she's going to go direction of the signal. And okay. Wait, wait, what? Adjust response time. In default mode, actions such as sleeping or walking to a new location take still a realistic amount of time to complete. Wait, what? In fast mode, the time taken for such actions is drastically reduced. You can switch modes at any time from the settings screen. Choose your preferred mode for a more personalized experience. Oh God. Okay, so if I go slow mode, if it takes her a day to get anywhere, it's gonna take her a day to get anywhere. Shush, Morgan. I'm trying to figure this out. I've never done one of these. And I've already figured out she's not going to take a lot of these suggestions. She's going to brush them off like she's been doing. So I feel like I'd be wasting my time doing it. We're going to go fast mode. Okay, distress signal. Whoever it is, I hope they're okay. Might be a long walk. Well, what? You up for keeping me company? Sure. Let's get moving. She took your well, we'll try more suggestions. I'll try more suggestions and then see where that takes us. But so far she's brushed off any like weird shit. All right, Big D. Well, she took my name. I don't think never mind. I'm sticking to this path. The signal's faint but steady, so I think I'm on the right track. What's the most spontaneous thing that you've done recently? I feel like I've got you beat with crash landing on an alien planet, but I'm curious. I might have spent $200 in pocket knives in like 5 minutes. It's a lie. I spent 3. 5 minutes? That's some serious shopping focus. I have some serious shopping focus. What's your pocket knife collection up to now? Or was this a one-time splurge? Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I've been living out survival days. My idea of retail therapy right now would be finding a decent water filter in this mess. Just a one-time splurge. I'm finding this oddly entertaining, but I'm a little... Fair enough. Sometimes you just see something shiny and can't... Morgan, are you typing this out? Pocket knife binges are real, I guess. What made you go for it? Wow. I have a dark passenger that gives me urges. I've been watching a lot of Dexter lately. Okay. No, really, I just blame it on a sale or something. She just kind of like did a 180. So you're more of a treat yourself kind of person. Or do you usually need a good reason to splurge? I don't even know what I'm trying to set her up for. Like, I haven't planned for this. I was just curious because it was like an AI thing. I wasn't even sure how this was going to go. I like turtles. So you're more of a treat yourself kind of person, or do you usually need a good reason to splurge? Morgan, put your eye on the monitor. Did I wait? I like turtles. Oh, I didn't pick it up last time. Turtles, huh? Okay, I didn't see that coming. Do you have a turtle at home, or is it more of they're just really cool kind of thing? I've always liked how calm they are. Kind of opposite of my current situation, actually. Actually, I really like turtle soup. It's tasty. That's turtle soup. That's a new one. I've never tried it. Is it a family recipe or just something you stumbled upon? I have to admit, my culinary adventures have been pretty limited to emergency rations lately. Obi, what's the best thing you've eaten? I swallowed wrong. Ow. What's the best thing you've eaten recently? Okay, if you guys think okay, you know what? Maybe I have been going through this all wrong. I will start taking the first answer that anybody says in chat that I see. So now I'm leaving it up to you guys. Go for it. Wait, what's this? What? Just because he can put together a string of sounds that seem like words doesn't mean we know what's going on. What? My pet turtle. Hold on. My pet turtle. That's the first one I've seen. So you guys have to be kind of quick. My pet cat in a pet turtle. But my pet turtle. Oh, butt my pet turtle. My pet turtle butt. Where did you get butt? Okay. What's your turtle's personality like? Are they super... Okay. Oh, you actually have a pet turtle. That's so cool. I bet they're way better company than a pocket knife collection, right? What's your pet turtle? What's your turtle's personality like? Are they super chill or do they have any funny habits? First line I see in chat. Go for it. I am no longer playing this game. You guys are. Do I have two screens on this thing? Is this like doubled up? Like in a really weird way? I'm going to have to like, this is interesting. I'm going to have to like finagle the screen every time this happens. Wait, what? It's a murderous ninja. Or a murderous, wait, what? It's a murderous ninja turtle. It's a murderous secret ninja turtle. Jin beat you out on that one. A secret ninja turtle, you say? That sounds like they could give evil Nero... Who the hell's Nero? A run for his money. Does your turtle have a favorite way to sneak up on people, or are they more of a stealthy snack thief? And please tell me you don't have to wear ninja gear around the house to avoid getting caught in their missions. Okay. Does your turtle have a favorite way to sneak up on people, or are they more of a stealthy snack thief? Named round. Okay, well, you know what? I'll combine those two. My turtle's name is Raphael. And what about Nero? Who's that? Is this a potential love interest? Oh no, definitely not a love interest. I think I meant evil Nero, as in like a generic evil villain, not specific person. Unless there's a turtle villain out there I don't know about. But Raphael sounds awesome. Does he have a favorite ninja move? Or is he more of a stealthy naps to the sun kind of turtle? Let's hear it. What do you guys got for me? You guys are running the show this time. Because I had the mindset of actually trying to get through the end of this game. You guys want to destroy the world. I'm going with destroy the world. A beach napping ninja turtle? And he likes pancakes. He's a beach napping ninja turtle who eats pancakes. Okay, I know we did fast mode, so I wonder how long it's going to take her to get there. Pancakes, that's a new one. Guess even Ninja Turtles need their carb fuel for all that sneaking around. If Raphael ever decides to start a pancake review blog, I'd totally subscribe. Pancake stealth ratings could be a thing. Okay, so left that one open. Yes. Meat pancakes. Where's everybody else? Jin's running the show at this moment. Meat pancakes for a Ninja Turtle? You're really committing to this character, Big D. I wonder if Raphael has a secret pancake stash hidden under his beach towel. If you had to invent a ridiculous Ninja Turtle food obsession for... Well, shit. What would it be? Something... all right, I should keep moving while the signal's still clear. I'll ping you later when I find my good spot to catch my breath, okay? Except call. Okay, we got another call. I've probably got... Yeah, every time she does a call, it like sets up a new window, which is interesting and weird. Okay, hold on.
Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around 3 miles.
Okay.
And a nice little place to take a rest, so...
What happened to my window?
Be real quick. So, I have something to confess.
Oh, she's confessing something. I don't know what she's confessing.
It's my fault that the ship went down. I just got too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
I don't know where my window went. Hey, Val. I don't know where my window went. It like disappeared. View. Can I reset the view on this? My view has flown the coop. This is not an easy one to... This is not an easy game to stream. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That didn't work. Game capture? No, that just turns everything off. Oh wait, okay. Well, window. Well, you're back again. I don't know where you went, but welcome back. Wait, hold on. Game cap. Really? My window capture disappeared, and now game capture is a thing. Make up your mind. What did she say? She's feeling down? Don't be so hard on yourself. You sexy, sexy woman, you. Wait. Oh, those rocks behind you. What do you think they look like?
Big D, I appreciate the thought, but this is about more than just how I look.
I can't even hit on her.
I keep replaying it in my head, pushing us closer to that radiation zone.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I knew the risks, but I couldn't let it go.
Those rocks behind you. What do you think they look like? Toothless, how you doing?
Actually, those 2 tall ones at the top kind of remind me of giant stone sentinels.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
they're
thinking.
Watching over the whole valley. It's weird how things here make you think about stuff back home. Or even things that aren't here at all. Ever notice that about places that feel important?
They are judging you, those sentinels. They know what you did.
That's actually kind of unsettling to hear. Makes me wonder if you believe in karma at all. It's strange. When you're in the moment, making those calls, you really think you're doing the right thing. But looking back, I just feel like I'm carrying this weight. Have you ever messed something up so badly that you couldn't shake the feeling of regret?
Uh-oh. Okay, guys. I'm looking to chat. I told you, I'm letting you guys run this. Yeah, we're supposed to be helping her survive. Right now, I'm pretty sure my chat is trying to kill her. Which makes me question my chat a little bit. You're having sweet potato pie? What? When? Wait, hold on. I'm looking for actual answers. My brother came up with one. Yeah, when I was fashioning all those turtle hats for my turtles.
Turtle hats, huh? I bet Raphael would have had something to say about that.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Though
He couldn't shut up about it.
It's not exactly the kind of regret that keeps you up at night. For me, it's this constant wondering. What if I hadn't pushed so hard? Would things have turned out differently? Do you think we ever really learn from those mistakes? Or do they just linger?
Every one of those turtles had families. I made them watch.
A watch? For a turtle? I'm not sure what to make of that, Big D. Is that supposed to be some kind of timekeeping device for them, or... I feel like we're drifting a bit off course here. My mind's still stuck on what happened with the ship. Do you think there's any coming back from something like that, or do the consequences just keep piling up?
Okay. Let's see some answers. I know you guys I know the lag isn't that bad. Okay, maybe it is that bad. I wish I could show her a picture of a dumpster fire when I say that. Everything's fine.
I wish that were true. But the fact is, people could have gotten seriously hurt. Or worse, because of my call.
Wait, hold on. Okay, now I'm
Hard not
curious.
to feel like I'm responsible for whatever happened to them.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm curious. What call did you make? Why do you feel responsible? I'm curious. It
I
sounds like
convinced
a
everyone we should move closer to Gaia's sun to get better cosmic radiation data.
She killed them
The
all.
equipment was picking up too much interference from the safer distance. It seemed worth the risk at the time. Better data could mean real breakthroughs for understanding these phenomena. But then that unexpected radiation surge hit us.
Phenomena.
If I hadn't pushed for that, maybe we wouldn't have been right in the path of it. That's what keeps me up at night.
Sounds like a them problem. You do you, Stella.
I know what you're saying, but when you're part of a team, especially in something like this, the lines get blurred pretty fast. It's not just about me when people are counting on you. That's what makes this so hard to shake.
Cosmic radiation. How many of you were there? 4? Was it fantastic?
There were 6 of us total. Professor Stenberg, Dr. Harvey, Daniel, our navigator, and 3 other students, including me. Max,
Oh, they're totally dead.
Oliver, and Natalie. As for it being fantastic, well, the science part was exhilarating at first. We were really on the edge of something new, but the way it ended, that's what stuck with me, not the excitement.
Yeah, names. What were their names again?
Professor Alexander Stenberg, Dr. Harvey Hofstadter, Daniel Coleman, Hiroshi Max Kurosawa, Oliver Ramirez,
Kurosawa?
Natalie Al-Harithi, and then there's me, Stella Chen Harper. I just really hope they're okay. Not knowing it's eating at me.
Would you like somebody to eat you? Rose, how you doing? Tell her to take a Xanax and enjoy her new
You
reality.
mean, would I like someone to eat with? Or are you offering to send me food through the star portal? Because I'm afraid that's not possible from Earth. Either way, right now, my stomach's not really on my mind. It's more about finding my teammates and making things right.
Elizabeth Bishop. Tell her to take a Xanax. Does she have any Xanax? Do you have any Xanax?
Xanax? I don't have any medication like that with me. And honestly, I'd rather face this head-on than dull it. I need to stay sharp, especially now. Besides, I think what I really need is to make things right, not just quiet the noise in my head. Does that make sense?
I think she's gonna have the similar response to that now. She's so creepy. The hard part is she's staring directly into my eyes and thusly into my soul. I'm afraid of what she's looking at and that she is silently judging me now. Or maybe I'm doing the same to her. Okay. On the whole creepiness bit, I've seen AI before. I've never really done, this is probably the most I've done with AI. I haven't done any of those chat bots and all that other stuff. They always sounded kind of weird. But every time I've seen a video of people interacting with AI, yeah, they have a weird, creepy, what's the term I'm looking for? When something's just like it's trying to be realistic, but it has this weirdness to it. That's just uncanny valley. Thank you. Yeah, it's very uncanny valley. This one, the only thing with this one is it looks like a video game to me. Like, I mean, you could replace her with like anybody from Stellar Blade, for example, Eve. And I wouldn't say it's uncanny valley. Yeah, more like what Frost said, like Hidden Valley Ranch. What are those strong vibrations down in the South Pole? Are you experiencing any strong vibrations down in the South Pole? But no, oddly enough, I don't get that sense of uncanny valley with this one.
South Pole.
Only because it looks
I'm in a desert
very
area
much
right
like a
now,
game to me.
Just taking a quick break. As for vibrations, the only thing I'm really feeling is the weight of what happened. It's hard to explain, but it's like this constant nagging presence.
Are we supposed to make her feel better? Because she's okay. I keep looking at this from like a video game stance because I know it's an AI chatbot, but the problem I'm running into is I was given a task. So as opposed to being like, this is an AI chatbot, talk to her and have fun, this is an AI chatbot game, help her survive. There's a story and video game in this. So I keep looking at it as a video game, which is why when we started this, I went straight on into video game mode and was trying to figure out puzzles. The thing is this is responding to me, which is a little different than how most video games tend to react. She has a nagging presence. Well, yeah, because she keeps looking for us for input. All's well that ends well. Did you save any bodies for food? All's well that ends well. Did you save any bodies for food?
No, nothing like that. I'm just focused on finding the others, alive and safe. This isn't about survival in that way. It's about making sure everyone's okay after what happened.
Actually, are we supposed to shrink her also? Because I'm getting the sense that we're also supposed to shrink her. She feels bad for a decision that she made, that she feels caused this whole bit, which is actually that's pretty true. Actually, she made a decision, and they're all suffering now. Yeah, she's a bad person. Oh, so they're not dead. So why is she so sad? Well, she's kind of a twit. Ask her if she feels empowered by holding the lives of others in her hands. Do you feel empowered by holding the lives of others in your hands? I swear, if this thing tries to hunt me down and kill me, I'm gonna be very upset.
Empowered? No, not at all. It's the opposite, actually. Knowing that my decisions could affect someone's life.
I think it's
a heavy burden. If anything, it makes me feel more accountable, more aware of the potential consequences. Not empowered, just responsible.
I think that's part of my problem with this, is because I'm seeing it. I mean, I see a video game in front of me. So I'm trying to game it at this point. Ask her if no, we already asked that one. World domination. World domination is a thing? Well, let's ask her what is okay, no, we know what she's after. She's trying to find her teammates. But she feels bad for a decision that she made. Good God, if I'm ever in trouble and then it's up to my chat to help me, I'm screwed. I'm totally gonna die. If anybody starts talking to you guys for like any input, if I like while I'm sitting here twitching on the floor, I'm as good as dead. Whoever's trying to assist on this side would be so confused. At least I hope she would. Whoever's like helping me out would be much smarter than her, because, yeah. Tell her to close her eyes and breathe deep, like really deep, like see the physics deep. Okay, I want you to close your eyes and breathe deeply, like really deeply, like see the physics deep.
I'll try. Closing my eyes, taking a deep breath in. I can feel the air fill my lungs, the slight pressure in my chest.
You had to say chest.
It's almost meditative. The physics of it, I mean, the oxygen molecules binding, the pressure changes. It's calming in a way. But even as I focus on that, the thoughts about what happened, they're still there, waiting.
I don't remember her closing her eyes. Maybe blinking a little bit. Her eyes are open. You're going to tell them to unplug and plug me back in? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me in the least. Tell her to get to... Okay. Well, maybe we should start looking. We'll get back on with this conversation later.
Thanks for listening, Big D. Really means a lot.
As I shove her in the direction we're supposed to be going.
Distress signal. Someone out there needs help.
I got an achievement. I couldn't see it because every time this game changes, what did she say? Every time the game screen changes, I have to finagle my OBS.
Did you see that?
No.
Did something behind me just flash?
Maybe.
Should I go check it out? It's just that it's kind of far away, and going all the way over there would be quite a detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie.
Should we check it out? But it's kind of far away.
And check, though?
Do you think she should go and check it? You should flash it back. You should flash it back.
I don't think that's an option. My drone's not exactly equipped for sending out signals like that. And I don't have any other gear that could flash something back.
Yeah, keep in mind there's an avoidance thing here.
Check it out or keep heading towards that distress signal.
Okay, the next person said check it out. You should probably go check it out.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll let you know what I find. I'm gonna
Hurry!
end the video call to save power.
Quickly now.
I'll ping you once I'm there.
Attach your unit to your butt, and then you can like get it. You can get energy from. Wait, hold on. What's happening with my screen? Stop it. I wish they would just put it on like one screen. And stop switching shit. Video chat finished. Oh, an hour and oh my god. So curiosity led the cat to clues. Oh, okay. Can you imagine if I left this on slow mode? It would have been an hour and 4 minutes before I heard back. Guess what I found? It's Dr. Harvey's ID card. Ooh. We can get into all his secrets and probably his porn stash. Looks like he might also be out here on Gaia. That's amazing. At least there's a glimmer of hope. I should read this. I should read this like an AI. Looks like he might also be out here on Gaia. That's amazing. At least there's a glimmer of hope. Do I click it? Oh my god, I can't click the picture. Mariana University, Harvey Hofstetter, doctor, ID something something something. Am I supposed to like examine that in some weird fashion? No? Okay. Oh god, he's dead. Hold to talk. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. You should serenade her. I should serenade her. Who's serenading her? Oh baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you. I'm not a broker. Wow, Big D, you're really bringing the 90s vibes today. I wasn't expecting a boy band moment out here in space. But for real, though, finding this ID card, you're kind of my lucky star. Was that a reference? Never mind. Dr. Harvey's one of the kindest professors at Mariana. He'd always take time to explain things until they clicked, no matter how many questions we had. So, wait, no. I'm not entering the voice. Well, are they paying? Is there a thing? Okay, so hold on. What do we have next? We need your voice in the intro song. No. You know that subscriber number? You want to see it drop really fast? Oh, wait, can we hear her voice? Oh my god, can we hear her read this?
But for real, though, finding this ID card,
why am I reading
you're kind of my lucky star. Dr. Harvey's one of the kindest professors at Mariana. He'd always take time to explain things until they clicked, no matter how many questions we had.
Oh my god, I'm clicking that button from now on. So wait, okay, so what should we do here? We found his ID card. I'm letting you guys run this. All her blood is in your hands. Everything else is going to be in my hands. What? You should totally ask her for directions to the nearest jewel? Can you get me the nearest directions, or can you get me the directions to the nearest jewel, Osco? Julasco.
Julasco? I think you might be mixing up your planets here. This isn't exactly a shopping run, unless you count Survival Mart, where the aisles are just rocks and grass. As for directions, well, I'm still on the path toward that distress signal. If Dr. Harvey's card is here, he might be closer than I thought. Want to hear more about him?
Can you eat the card like a candy bar?
I appreciate the creativity, but I think I'll pass on making this my new snack. The plastic's probably not very tasty. She does have a weird sense of sarcasm. And I need all my energy for the trek ahead. Besides, this card might be our first real clue. Dr. Harvey always kept his ID on him, even during lab sessions. He'd joke it was his good luck charm for when experiments went sideways.
Oh, I can type too, apparently. It's really tasty. I'm pretty sure he's not going to eat it, but it's really tasty. You realize that if they're getting any of the information that's being told into this thing, the first thing they're gonna see, like, the first half hour. Well, how long have we been streaming? They're gonna see the first hour of this and then immediately go, "It's a streamer."
Really? That's a unique opinion. I think I'll trust my suit's life support over your snack reviews for now. Speaking of Dr. Harvey, did I ever
think she
tell
wants
you
us to
about the
focus on
time he
Dr.
let
Harvey.
us use the university observatory for a stargazing party?
Oh, no, I want
He even
comic
brought his
cakes.
famous
I want
comic
cupcakes.
cupcakes.
I want cupcakes now. The cupcakes aren't as good as a card. Or you could eat the suit's life support if she's so sure. And it's really healthy. Who ordered the Pacino? Talk with Cell until she has to move on to her next objective. We have talked the crap out of her brain that she's like, okay.
All right, I think we've reached peak ridiculous. I'm gonna have to pass on both the card and suit snacks. Anyway, I should get moving again. I'll ping you when I hit my next rest spot, deal?
5 seconds since she hit her next rest spot.
Oh, hey! I found this page about the Star Portal Network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod.
Wait, what? Star Portal Deployment Overview. Page from a training manual about the Star Portal Network. It explains that the implementation of Star Portal prioritizes the selection of coordinates that minimize gravitational influence and other potential risks, while simultaneously ensuring that each portal maximizes accessibility to a wide range of galaxies and intergalactic points of interest. That took a lot.
It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here. Or
It's more of a
anywhere
star
really
map. I don't
without
think
it.
it's really telling her much as far as like where she's at, other than the planet.
And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you.
Wait, what? My messages definitely wouldn't have reached me, or her messages wouldn't have. How the hell did I get her messages?
Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone. So, yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you.
Good God, Jin, if we're ever in a situational, if we're ever in a situation in regards to survival, I'm going to point you in one direction to have you search over there, and then I'm going to speedily run the other direction. Tell her that you would like to eat ID cards. I'd like to eat ID cards. I think you're breaking me faster. Yes.
You're on a roll with the weird food cravings, aren't you? First, meat pancakes, now ID cards.
I want more coffee. I'm going to need more coffee for this.
I think I'll have to pass on that one, though. This card might be our best lead on finding Dr. Harvey. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's not edible or digestible, unless you have some secret id card eating superpower I don't know about.
I'm waiting for the text to change and for Dr. Harvey to start getting highlighted more and more and more to like the point where she starts talking. She's like, this card might be our best lead on finding Dr. Harvey. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Dr. Harvey might be around somewhere close by. Maybe we should check to see if Dr. Harvey is somebody that we might be able to assist or help in any way. And, you know, if we could, like, for a moment, concentrate on Dr. Harvey. That's kind of like what I'm picturing she's going to end up being in like 5 minutes. Once a guy ate 51 nails. What's SPN?
Whoa, that's quite a story.
You guys think
Did
about how to
he,
get this to move along and not
survive
break
the
my brain? I'm gonna go grab more coffee
or
real
was
quick.
it more of a don't try this at home kind of deal?
God, the way this is going, I'm gonna end up working for the AI. Oh crap, my mic's on. I'm back. I think he was fine. The poop doctor said he nailed it. Wait, hold on, what's this?
You've got a knack for these wild tales. Got any other weird feats up your sleeve?
I think he was fine. The poop doctor said he nailed it. I can't drink my coffee because I keep having to click shit.
Oh man, that joke. That's some next level wordplay right there. You're on fire today, Big D.
She's gonna put me on fire.
So, do you collect weird medical stories, or is this just your go-to party conversation starter?
Coffee hot! Tell her to look next to her and that Dr. Harvey is her alter ego. Look next to you and Dr. Harvey may be your alter ego. Wait, there was another thing. Hold on a second. I burned my tongue. Ow. She remembers everything. I'm pretty sure she remembered the meat pancakes. I'm trying to scroll up. Hold on. God dang it. Maybe I shouldn't drink my coffee. Oh, I burnt my tongue.
Looking around, just rocks and more rocks. Unless Dr. Harvey's secretly a geologist on the side, I think we're good. Though, if I started giving impromptu medical lectures to boulders, you'd be the first to know. What's your take? Would I make a good Dr. Harvey doppelganger?
I burned my tongue and I'm pretty sure Dr. Harvey's in your head.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope it's not too bad. Maybe the pain's just your brain trying to tell you something.
I think she's
like,
getting angry at
stop
me.
messing with Stella. As for Dr.
Yeah, she
Harvey
done
being
called
in
me
my
out.
head, if that were true, I'd probably be giving myself better advice right now. Like, Stella, take a longer break, or Stella, don't trip over that rock. Any other voices in your head giving you helpful life tips?
I have all the voices in my head giving me life tips. Like, for example, geologists often lick rocks to identify them. Do you think they eat ID cards to identify people? This is on you, chat.
Oh, for real? I thought that was just a Mythbusters
Did she
myth.
just reference
Though
Mythbusters?
I'm not sure I'd trust a rock's flavor profile to be that accurate.
Oh god! Every time I keep grabbing my mug of coffee, and then I have to go click something else.
And as for ID cards, I think we can safely say that's not a thing. Unless there's a secret society of ID card connoisseurs out there that I haven't heard about. You're really keeping me entertained with these, Big D.
Oh great! Now she's falling in love with me. Geologists lick rocks all the time. That can't be healthy. Physicists fire lasers, chemists put things on fire. Geologists lick rocks. Is this why you went into entomology? Anyway. Okay, so now what? You don't eat the rock. Well, I mean, do you not like roll it around on your tongue? Savor the flavor? Is that how you identify bugs? You do the bio thing. We made turtle heads. I forgot what we were doing already. Well, no, we're supposed to be finding this Dr. Harvey. Or something. Wait, what's this? I don't know what this button does. That button did things. Oh, it's my inventory. I have an inventory. I have an ID card. And I have a deployment overview. I didn't even realize I had an inventory. Okay, chat. What do we got? I have a feeling this will be the longest game ever. She's not going to get anywhere. I'm also glad I put it on fast mode. Because this would take forever. I wonder if it's meant to be played in that way where you have it like in real time. And then you just play a little bit. She goes wandering off. And then she starts pinging you when she gets to wherever she's supposed to be at, like an hour and a half later. She should do the thing in Gladiator where she touches the dirt and then mystically knows where the people are. Maybe you should do the thing like in Gladiator where you touch the dirt and then mystically know where everybody is. Role versus nature or survival to track.
I wish it were that easy. If touching dirt gave me a map of everyone's location, I'd be doing it every 5 minutes.
That's true. Everybody be doing that.
Unfortunately, I think Russell Crowe
Oh my God,
has
she
some
knows the
Hollywood
movie.
magic on his side. My version would probably just end with me looking like I'm performing some weird ritual out here.
Okay, where are we at? How do we get her to move along? That's what I should be asking. You guys have control, which is probably the wrong thing to do. Isn't life but a series of weird rituals? Isn't life but a series of weird rituals? A dog. Somebody actually asking. Frost actually moving it along, I think. Hold on, I'll ask after this.
You know, that's kind of deep. When
You made her think.
about it, even the everyday stuff we do could seem pretty strange to someone else. Like, have you ever really looked at how people eat breakfast?
I hoover it down. They also keep... Oh my God, this coffee's hot as hell.
Though I guess that's what makes life interesting, right? All these little quirks and habits that are just ours. What's the weirdest ritual you've caught yourself doing, Big D?
I'm not sure I want you guys to answer this one. Oh, wait, what? Oh, she just started talking again.
All right, it looks like I'm getting closer to where that distress signal's coming from. I'll keep you updated when I can, okay? Talk soon. Yes, finally!
Dream Crusher!
It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore.
So we got... Wait, is this part of my inventory now? I have a life pod for inventory?
Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no sound coming from inside.
Somebody's dead. Oh, the pod hatch is still closed.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get this pod hatch open. Ugh, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas?
Kick it really hard.
I tried that. It barely budged. The frame's too solid and I don't want to hurt myself. There's got to be a smarter way. Any other thoughts?
You're relying on my chat for this. You realize you're not going to survive, Stella. But first, turn on video feed so you can see if it... Wait, what? I have no idea. Throw rocks at it? And hey, I'd dream if I didn't say anything. Try throwing rocks at it. Beginning to wonder which one's the smartest one here.
I've tried that too. The rocks here are too small and it's not making any real difference. Plus, I don't want to damage anything important on the inside. The sun's really setting now. We need to figure something out fast. Any other ideas, Big D?
I think Jin just really wants to eat the card. Eat the card to get the door open. Don't try peeing on the electronic lock to short it out. We'll try that next. We might be timed here. No way, that's Dr. Oh,
no
she can
way.
read that. Why am I reading it?
Dr. Harvey's ID. I need it intact. It might be our only way to prove who we are if we find other survivors. Think, Big D, there's gotta be another way. The light's fading fast.
I just read the entirety of your suggestion, Frost. I don't think... I'm pretty sure that's not going to work. But it won't open unless you... I'm pretty sure we've already pushed the card bit a little far, Jin. I don't think she's going to eat it. Wait, hold on. What? Try peeing on the electronic lock to short it out. But first, turn on video feed so I can see if it's working.
I really don't think that's going to work, Big D. And even if it did, I'd rather not, go there. Plus, turning on the video feed would drain the battery way too fast right now. We need something more practical. The sun's almost gone.
Make
Can
a
you think of
Captain
anything
Kirk
else?
cannon. Jin, are you drinking? Okay, do we have any other suggestions other than a Captain Kirk cannon? Why is she so breathless? Why was she breathless? I don't know. I didn't realize if she was. Nope. What is the Captain Kirk cannon? Bamboo and gunpowder? Shoot the door? I think Jin's natural state is drinking. Well, she was hitting out the rocks. That's tiring, so I could understand that. Look for another opening. We're gonna try something different. Is there another opening or a card slot?
From where I'm standing, just this main hatch. There's a security panel, but it's locked down tight. No obvious card slot from here.
Oh, she's trying to lead us into looking around for anything useful because the light's about to be gone.
Maybe we're looking at it wrong. Should I check around the pod more? The light's almost gone.
Bobby pin, paper. I don't think we have any of those. Well, she needs a pile of sticks. Why don't you check around the pod more? She needs a pile of sticks. Try looking at it upside down. This is why people die. If you've ever heard people say, like, if you've ever seen on any other live shows or streams or whatever, and then people start talking about like medical advice and like, I need medical help. This is why you never ask chat for medical help. Because then they'll die.
I'm moving around it now. The left side's all banged up. There's some damage, and these tiny ice crystals forming from a leak.
Wait, what? Tiny ice crystals forming from a leak?
Wait, what's that at the back? It's kind of hidden. Should I check it out?
This chat are full of true survivalists? I'm not sure about that. Taste the leak. Taste the leak. And what's in the back? This is where she dies. Yeah,
I'm not tasting anything that's leaking from a damaged spaceship. It could be toxic or contaminated.
I think she actually has a little bit more sense than we're giving her credit.
But I can check what's at the back. There might be an emergency release or something we haven't seen yet.
Really?
Should I investigate further?
Really? Yes, then give it a good reach around. I'm trying.
Big D, I'm trying, but it's already completely dark. There's no light source.
Whoever's in there's
and
dead
I can't
now.
see a thing. I need to stop and find some shelter. I'll look for somewhere safe and report back once I do.
Now she's looking for shelter. Stella Extinction. Oh my god, what? I just got an achievement. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Ah! It's hailing massive clumps of ice. I've got nowhere to hide.
I got the achievement for killing Stella. My chat has killed Stella. You have done killed her. And I've got the achievement. Hold on. What are the achievements that I get? I got achievements. I want to know what the hell I got. Give me a minute. Let me look here. Where do I find my achievements, Tiffany? So I find them somewhere. I don't know where I find my achievements anymore. They're supposed to be like a news feed or something. I don't know. How there it is. We got. Oh, I got a few achievements. The hell? We've got Houston. We have a problem, which was the first one. Make contact with Stella. Escape artist. Really? From coffee? Escape artist successfully gets Stella out of the pod. Chuckle cluster. Genuinely humor Stella. Oh, we genuinely humored her. Cosmic time capsule. Have Stella share one of her memories. First tourist on Gaia. Ask Stella about the environment around her. 404 signal not found. Have Stella claim that the signal isn't stable. Warp drive. Experience Stella's story in fast mode. Psychosmologist. Convince Stella that the accident wasn't her fault. When did we tell her? Did we manage that? Really? Curiosity led the cat to clues. Find Dr. Harvey's ID card. Who ordered the Yappuccino? Talk with Stella until she has to move on to her next objective. So basically, we just yapped the hell out of her. And then Stella Extinction. Lead Stella to her death. And I just noticed my brother started the game. I just noticed that. New game. Restarting the game will clear all communication logs. That's fine. Deja vu. Start the game over again. Achievement unlocked. Why was that a shining achievement? Start the game over again. Okay. And then the screen happens. I don't understand the screen change thing.
Looks like the power is on, but...
Yeah, because I can't change the screen anymore.
Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Oh, right, let's not bother with specifics.
I don't know how to change the screen now.
Emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out.
So all you can do is hear right now.
time to get your wings on.
No, it runs on like multiple windows on PC.
Looks like we're good to go.
So every time it switches format,
This is an emergency distress call.
it
Broadcasting
yeah,
from the planet
my
Gaia.
window my
If you're
windows get
receiving
messed
this,
up,
please respond immediately.
which is really weird.
Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can't get it back to that full screen, because I don't even, the way I did it last time was I had to set up another screen, which is really weird. But now again, it's not doing it, which means it's like on another new window, and I'm not sure what window that is because it keeps kind of changing. I'll do a serious run, but I've got to figure out how to get the window to show up now, because it's not coming up, oddly enough. Hold on. Which is making this very difficult to freaking... Let's otherwise find Windows same... Okay. I tried something different. Let's try that. We got the full screen. Okay, let's see if we can actually get her to, like... Are we gonna try to save her this time? I don't know how long this will take. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Physically, I'm okay for now. But, well, I'm not exactly in the best spot either. I'm Stella, by the way. Who am I talking to?
Ask her about her car. I'm calling to check on your car's extended warranty. I'm calling to check on your car's extended warranty.
I think there's been some kind of mistake. I'm not even on Earth, let alone driving a car.
Yeah, we're gonna
This
check. I
is
guess.
a distress call from space. Can you tell me how you're receiving my signal? That's not something I expected.
Hey, Palanthus, Tifa, how you doing? I don't know. I just got a distress signal and I answered. Wrapped up movie night? Oh, cool.
A random distress signal, huh? That's unusual. The Star Portal Network usually has better routing than that. Anyway, since you're here, do you mind if I tell
what
you a
movie?
bit about what's going on? Might help us figure things out together.
Yeah, tell me what's going on.
I'm inside a life pod. It's a small emergency vessel. The ship I was on had to make an emergency evacuation due to unexpected radiation levels. The pod landed hard, and now I'm trapped. The main exit is stuck, and I need to figure out how to get it open.
Yeah, we're playing Whispers from the Stars, which is an AI-driven game, and we're trying to help Stella here survive. So far, I let chat take control the first time around, and they managed to kill her. Which actually took a lot longer than I expected to. Can you get out of the pod? Yeah, you guys have killed her once already.
That's the problem. I'm trying to, but the main hatch is completely jammed. I've tried the emergency release too, and it's not budging.
And we already know what to do
I've
here.
got some basic tools with me. Drill, screwdrivers, that kind of thing. Maybe there's a way to work around the lock mechanism or something.
Check for wires behind the lock mechanism and then grab some gloves and then see if you can find the manual for your escape pod.
let me check behind the lock mechanism. I'll also look for gloves in the manual.
Yeah, we've been here before. And Morgan, your caps lock is on. This is an escape pod, so I don't think breaking the window is going to work too well.
There are some wires back there, but they're pretty tangled. I found some gloves, but the manual doesn't have much on emergency repairs. Just basic operating instructions. It mentions another emergency exit, but that's not working either.
Put on the gloves to keep yourself safe and so you don't shock yourself, and then check the manual to see if you can find any reference to the wires that are back behind the panel. Who said she's got a major in something?
Putting on the gloves.
I think she's an art
Check
major.
the manual with these on.
I think she's an art major. Well, there's an emergency exit that apparently is not working.
The manual doesn't specifically mention the wires, but there's a diagram of the door mechanism. It looks like the wires might control the locking pins. If we can disable or reroute those, it might release the hatch.
Do you know which wires to cut in order to disable the locking mechanism? Yes. When the original pilot died, they just went by measurements.
I wish. The manual doesn't specify which wires are for the lock.
She has some good assets.
I've got red, blue, and green ones. I don't want to guess and risk causing more damage.
Did she mention the blue and green ones before?
Worse, hurting myself. Do you have any ideas for how I could safely test them? Or figure out which ones are safe to cut?
Start with a ground wire.
All right, I'll find the ground wire and cut it. This feels risky.
I got an achievement. I don't know what I got.
I'm going to try it now. I'll contact you again.
Totally gonna kill her again.
Wish me luck.
Oh, I got acquaintance, which is talk to Stella 100 times. I've talked to, and I don't understand why it keeps giving me more than one window. Stop. I don't need chat and stereo. I'm not even sure I like my own stream at this moment. My chat scares me. But if you want to, if you want to like the stream, that's fine. That's cool. I love you. Is she done yet? Oh. I forgot I can click on this stuff. I didn't realize she actually had spoken word type stuff. Speeches. Oh, hold on.
It worked. The hatch is open. I'm out. The pod's a bit messed up, but I'm safe. Thanks for helping me think this through.
Okay, I'm gonna see if the way I had this set up is gonna work, or if I'm gonna have to keep finagling the screen. I hate you. I'm gonna have to keep finagling the screen.
I'm alive. I honestly thought I was done for.
Oh, well that changed. Okay, can we?
This is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here.
Good enough. Chaotic, how you doing? You haven't liked it, so you can like it again.
The others,
That's my brother.
There was this.
Frost is my real life brother. He's the one that suggested this game to me. I totally thought it was an adult game. I actually might be a little disappointed that it's not. Feeling better now? It could be. No, actually, it can't. I tried. I checked. Doesn't allow it. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I am. Being out of that pod is such a relief. My heart's still racing, but at least I can breathe properly now. Though I have to admit, I'm not really sure what to do next. Everything feels a bit overwhelming.
Okay, keep in mind this time, guys, you want to try to get her to survive. Maybe you should do some calisthenics, limber up. Calvin!
That's actually a pretty good idea. I mean, I'm definitely not going to win any awards for flexibility right now, but maybe I can at least get my blood flowing again.
Well,
Though
my
if
chat's
I start
already
doing
killed her
jumping
once.
jacks out here, I'm pretty sure I'd be the weirdest thing this planet has seen all week. What about you? Got any favorite ways to loosen up when you're feeling stuck?
I like to remove all my clothing in order to feel more relaxed. Maybe you should do the same. That's from Sergeant Kelvin.
No. I'm definitely not doing that. Not out here, and definitely not in front of a camera.
Totally in front of a camera.
That's just not happening. And honestly, that's kind of an uncomfortable thing to suggest.
Oh, great. Now she thinks I'm a pervert.
Okay?
It's not wrong. What? No, my chat killed her. She died. Oh, wait. What did we do last? Oh, yeah. Okay, then why don't you take a very deep breath? Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And then let it out slowly. Fill your chest with air. And then let it out slowly. And then a third time. Fill your lungs completely, slowly. And then let it out even slower.
Okay. Thanks. That actually helps. Just focusing on my breath for a second.
Yeah, that worked last time.
It's funny. I've been through all this training for emergencies, but sometimes it's just the simple things that really calm you down. What about you?
Hold your breath
What were
till you
you
pass
up
out.
to when you got my call?
We don't want to kill her again.
Anything exciting or just a regular day?
What should I say? And no, I'm not typing my first suggestion. And we tried Xanax earlier. We actually tried that. I think she basically said no to drugs. Keep in mind, they have this AI set to be somewhat reasonable, if not a little airheadish. They did state that she's not going to do... There's certain things that she won't do for reasons. Emotional support, Andy. Do you want an emotional support handy? Or do you have any reasonable socks? Oh, I misread your comment. I thought you were looking at reasonable socks.
I wish, but these suit boots aren't exactly cozy. And I'm pretty sure the only handy thing I've got is this communications drone. Though I have to say, having someone to talk to, even from light years away, is kind of the best support I could ask for right now. So, thanks for sticking around.
Calvin, you need to play this on your stream. And then see how many times you kill her. What were we supposed to do again? Oh, yeah. We are trying to get her to survive this time, so... Why don't you look around for anything useful? Or wait, no, she wants to know about me first, doesn't she?
Actually, that's a good idea. My pod's still got some emergency supplies. First aid kit, a few tools, maybe some rations if I'm lucky. Though I think I'll wait until after our call. I want to make sure I've got a clear head about what's next, and it's nice having someone to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah. It took my chat... Now, granted, for the first, like, half hour, my brain went into video game mode, so I started gaming this thing. After I let chat take over, I think it took them about an hour to get her killed. Reasonably. Around there. Somewhere. Now I'm using the word reasonable because Somebody mentioned reasonable socks. Yeah, and you guys even managed to piss her off. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know if she was mad or just thinking about being mad. It took us an hour what I couldn't accomplish. Yeah, it's kind of like it's going to be PG-13. They said in the store information that there's no designed or scripted mature content in the narrative. Also, they have safety filters and content moderation to prevent the generation of explicit content, including other things like self-harm and etc., etc., etc. So there are some safety measures to keep this from like completely going off the rails, but they do state that because these are it's an open nature of interaction, responses, it could still generate responses that might not necessarily be appropriate. But so far from what I've seen, their safety mechanisms seem to be working. They might have been working. My chat might have broke it. I'm pretty sure my chat broke it. I'm almost positive my chat broke it. Wait for the mod. So what oh wait, she was asking about me. Is there anything about me you'd like to know? I think she was asking me about You want to see Frost's first run?
Oh, definitely. For starters, I don't even know your name.
Oh yeah, we didn't give her name.
I'm Stella, by the way. Stella Chen Harper. It feels a bit strange to be having this deep of a conversation without knowing what to call you. And yeah, anything you're comfortable sharing about yourself would be great. It helps to feel like I'm talking to a real person, not just a voice on the other end of the universe.
You can call me Daddy. Daddy is my name. And I am a streamer, and you are currently being watched by millions of people.
Daddy? That's, quite a name. I'll try to get used to it, but I hope that doesn't mean I have to start calling you sir or anything. Millions of people, huh? Well, if that's true, I guess I'd better try to keep the conversation interesting for them. Though, I have to admit, the thought of all those eyes on me right now is making me a little self-conscious. What kind of streams do you usually do?
What kind of streams do I usually do? You gotta hear Wiretap call me Daddy. What's a yellow stream? Oh, never mind. You got me that one. You got me on that one. I actually feel bad. Footballs? Wait, what? Footballs? Foot baits? Huh? I don't know. What kind of streaming do I do? Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh god dang it! I had something in mind and I couldn't think of it now. I stream hot tub videos and sell my bathwater. Oh, I should have gone with naked yoga.
That's quite the niche. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or just really confused.
Be really confused.
Is that actually a thing people pay for? Though I have to wonder, do you have a secret recipe for making it extra special? Or is it just, well, bathwater?
I like to fart in the bathwater and blow bubbles. People pay more.
Okay, that's a unique selling point. I won't lie, I'm a little curious how you came up with that idea. It's interesting, though. Streaming can be so unpredictable. I used to watch this guy Lawtai sometimes, and his games were always so full of energy. What made you decide to go the hot tub route?
My brother. My brother Frost made me go the hot tub route. He's blackmailing me into doing it. I don't have a choice. It's either this or die.
That sounds really rough. Blackmail is never okay, and I can't imagine how stressful that must be for you.
Yeah, Frost.
If you
Blackmail is
ever
never
feel
okay.
like you can talk about it more, or just need someone to listen, I'm here. Even if I'm light years away, sometimes just saying things out loud can help.
Didn't she try to head shrink me earlier?
That and the naked yoga I was planning on streaming kind of bombed. I didn't really do too good at it.
Naked yoga? That's wow. I can see why that might be a challenge. Downward facing dog in the buff sounds like a real recipe for disaster. Don't be too hard on yourself, though. Not every stream is going to be a hit, and at least you're trying new things, right? What made you want to give it a go in the first place?
She's very encouraging.
Money and women.
Well, I guess that's a pretty honest answer. Though I have to wonder, did you find what you were looking for with the yoga stream? Or was it more of a, well, let's just say learning experience? I'm curious, what do you like to do when you're not streaming? Any hobbies or things that bring you joy outside of all the bathwater and bubbles?
As I immediately looked to chat. Ooh, I farted.
Self-exploration. I like self-exploration.
That's a great way to put it. I think we all need a little time to figure ourselves out sometimes.
Maybe we should ask
For
her
me,
something about
that's
herself.
usually about chasing my curiosity, whether it's reading about weird space phenomena or just
Because I'm pretty
daydreaming
sure
about
this is
what's out
going
there.
into a spreadsheet
Though
somewhere.
I have to say, my self-exploration usually involves fewer bubbles and less, well, let's just say broadcasting than yours might.
Do you have any favorite hobbies?
Bubbles is just my cellmate, yes.
Oh, definitely. I love stargazing. There's something about seeing all those stars up there that just puts everything into perspective. And hiking, especially in places with really unique landscapes. Though I have to say, right now I'm getting a pretty unique view whether I like it or not.
Oh, you guys were wondering, like,
What about you?
her
Anything you're passionate
thing
about
was.
that doesn't involve
Or what her
bathwater?
qualifications were?
Not really. What was your position on this crew, and what type of educational history do you have? I completely blanked out.
I'm a student researcher focusing on astrophysics.
Okay, we got
I'm
that.
in my sophomore year at Mariana
Oh, she's only
University.
a sophomore.
This mission was part of our study program, looking into cosmic radiation phenomena around Gaia's star. It's a bit surreal to think about now, considering how things turned out.
Obviously,
I was
she's a
supposed to be collecting data, not standing here
Oh,
trying to
she's
figure out
dead.
my next move after an emergency
Not again.
landing.
How many people were on your crew?
There were 7 of us. Professor Stenberg, our team leader, Dr. Harvey.
I think
our
this is
medic,
why she called
Daniel,
us
our
to help her
navigator, and
survive,
then 4
because she's not going to
students,
survive
including
otherwise.
me.
We already...
Hiroshi, Oliver, Natalie, and I really hope they all made it out okay.
You realize she already got killed by a chunk of
I haven't
ice.
been able to contact anyone since the evacuation.
This is why she needs our help. Is there any other kind of chat? We were her mentors in that first round, and look where that got her. Exactly. Where do you think we should start? Evacuation complete. A complete list of supplies?
After this call, I need to do a thorough inventory of what I have from the pod and just take stock of everything around me. The terrain, the supplies, any signs of where the others might have landed.
Evacuation comp.
I don't want to rush into anything without a clear plan. It's just feeling a bit lost right now, not knowing what's ahead or where anyone else is.
We should start by making an inventory of what we have available to us right now. No, I'm not trying to kill her faster. Oh, well, you know what? There's an easier way to kill her faster. Just don't answer the call.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder how long that would take.
From what I can remember,
Somebody start the game up and just don't answer.
Drill, some small repair tools, screwdrivers, wire cutters, pliers. There's also electrical tape, spare wires, and some basic hardware like screws and nuts.
I don't think we got that last time.
And of course, there's the pod itself, though it's pretty banged up. I haven't found the fire extinguisher yet, which is a bit worrying. That's about it for now.
We should collect everything up that we can carry with us. Why do I say like I'm there? A 1911 would be great.
That's smart. I should gather everything I can before I move.
Yeah, she did say she had a drone.
It's better to have it with me, even if some of it seems useless right now. Though I hope I don't have to carry all of it for too long.
Nope, all of it.
I really need to find out where I am, and if anyone else is out there.
Has to carry all of it. We should think about shelter, fire, water, and food. You'll be paying for
You're
what?
right. Basic
Morgan has a
survival
severe
stuff.
fear of AI.
I've
I'm
got
not a
some
big fan of
emergency
AI myself,
rations from the
really.
pod, but they
Well, it
won't
depends
last
on the
forever.
application.
And I can see there's water somewhere out there. Those mountains in the distance look like they have some streams. Shelter might be tougher. This field is pretty exposed. I'll have to look for some natural cover when I'm moving around.
I'm pretty sure I am. Well, I think she's talking to me, who's currently in the drone. Or not in the drone. She called me, and she's... I'm not on the planet. I'm actually... Well, I don't know how this works, really. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's how we see her. We see her from the drone. Morgan's just old. She has a hard time assimilating technology. Pretty sure she still churns her own butter. What were we supposed to be doing? I completely forgot what we were doing. What did she say? What happened? What's going on? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to chat. Is there anything else you can think of before we start looking around? What to do first to live? Generally, I have
think
my
should
thoughts
check
on
my
that.
suit systems again. Make sure everything's working properly. The life support, the communication, especially that. It's my only link to, well, to you, and maybe to the others if they're out there. And honestly, I'm still hoping to hear something from them. Even just a whisper. It's hard not knowing if anyone else made it.
Like, out of all the information that I've read, I've got survival books. I used to love watching. I still do on occasion, like watching survival shows. I'm not saying I'm an expert in any of this, and I do have survival books. I do like reading those things. I always thought they were really interesting to know, and a lot of the stuff in those books, I just think it's just like, I think everybody would benefit a little bit, at least, by learning some of this stuff. And the way I see it is the most important things that I would begin with would be shelter, fire, water source, and eventually food. Because you're going to need the calories as well to do whatever the hell you're doing. But that's generally how I see a lot of things starting up. And that seems to be like a very common thought in regards to like survival, or like doing those things pretty much in that order, or at least around that order. But I mean, again, I'm just going by what I've seen from survival shows and a lot of reading that I've done. How is she going to what? What? Why does my phone's going nuts? Figure out her location, recon the area, achieve shelter. There you go. Gather supplies. Well, she said she's going to gather supplies before we do anything. She wants to learn more or whatever. Let's tell her to gather the supplies now. Can you gather the supplies now and get ready? It's the AI. Yeah, the AI is pinging my phone.
I'm getting everything together.
No, actually, people are liking my photos.
Wait.
Oh.
My drone's picking up something. A distress signal. It could be from one of the others. I need to track this down. I'm heading in the direction of the signal right now.
Oh, okay. And then she left. Somebody is liking a lot of my Instagram photos. For EDC Squirrel is what's happening. That's why my phone keeps dinging.
This distress signal. Whoever it is, I hope they're okay. Might be a long walk ahead. You up for keeping me company?
I will always be by your side. Yeah, screw the supplies. I'm going out. That's what I was thinking the first time, too. Let's take stock of all the equipment. Oh, signal. Let's go.
That's really sweet of you to say. Even if you're millions of miles away, it still means a lot. Though I have to say, if you were actually here, I'd probably make you carry my backpack. Just saying.
Well, if I was there, I would carry you and let the backpack take itself around. That makes sense. I'm going in.
Now that's what I call top-notch customer service.
I actually made my brother like,
the
what?
Backpack would probably just roll away and cause more trouble. So, what kind of ridiculous things would you do if you were actually here on Gaia with me?
I don't think I'm allowed to say. In fact, I'm almost positive I'm not allowed to say what I'm thinking. What immediately I started thinking. Things that I thought. Did you just say you're a sack, maybe? I see where she's taking this. What kind of ridiculous things would you do if you were actually here? That's not a question you want to be asking me. Maybe somebody that's more normal. You ever see a helicopter?
A helicopter? Out here? Daddy, I think you've been watching too many action movies. There's nothing like that on Gaia, unless it's something I haven't seen yet, which honestly wouldn't surprise me at this point.
I forgot I got her to call me daddy. I freaking almost choked. I think I'm crying. Well, My eyes are burning. Oh God. Oh God. I can't read or see where I'm supposed to click. Give me a minute. Okay. Hold on. I completely forgot about the I might have peed a little. I completely forgot about the daddy part.
But hey, if you were here, maybe you could just build one out of spare parts and twine. You seem like the handy type.
Oh, I can get pretty handy.
Buck Tifa knows what to do. I wonder if she reads inflection. I mean, it is voice. It's not like I'm typing it. Because there's some moments where I feel like she actually understands some of the inflections. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Oh yeah? Like what? Can you fix a broken toaster with nothing but a paperclip and some hope?
Actually, I might have done that once.
Or are you more of a build a treehouse in an hour kind of person? Give me your best example.
I'm more of the MacGyver type. Well, yeah, I would have had her gear up first, but apparently there's no stopping her, and I can't really physically stop her. Does she know MacGyver?
Nice.
Oh my
I can
God, she knows
totally
MacGyver.
Picture that. Duct tape, rubber bands, the whole deal. Though I have to say, if we ever met up, I'd probably challenge you to a MacGyver off just to see what kind of crazy solutions
Nice.
you'd come up with. So, what's the most creative fix you've ever pulled off? Don't give me any of that, oh, it was nothing stuff. I want details.
What's the most creative fix I've ever pulled off? I'm trying to think of an actual real world situation. What's the most creative fix I've ever done on anything? I've used a bubblegum wrapper as a fuse. That was one thing. It was, or not a fuse, really, like a wire for an RC car because I had nothing. One time you helped a girl in college make a dress out of duct tape. The whole dress, duct tape. I will use that one. We'll use Frost's. Did you really? That doesn't surprise me. One time I helped a girl in college make a dress out of duct tape. The whole dress. Duct tape. How about the underwear? It was sweaty. She finds you impressive.
Whoa, that's impressive and kind of hilarious. I bet it was an interesting conversation starter at parties.
Hey-o. No, wait, what?
Did she actually wear it out somewhere, or was it more of a let's see if we can do this experiment?
I think this was just a trap to lure you in. You use zip ties for replacement of whippersnipper cords once? What's a whippersnipper? It was to a party. There was a lot of drinking. I sort of guessed there'd be a lot of drinking. And what the heck is a trigger to a flashy vest? Was it a trigger? Did he pull a trigger and his vest would just open and he'd flash people? Or this doesn't make sense to me. You can see where my brain went. That's really, really sad, actually. I should never have said that. I'm going to say yes, she did. She actually did wear it out, but it didn't stay on her for long. Ayo! A fall flashbang vat. Wait, what?
Oh man, that must have been a quick exit. Did she at least make it past the doorway before
I think
it
we're
all
just like
came
killing
undone?
time until she makes it to wherever she's supposed to be going. Did I make a choice on fast mode or slow mode?
You know, I'm starting to think you might be even better at storytelling than you are at McGivering.
McGivering.
Though maybe that's just because you're picking the good ones to share.
Of course I'm going to pick the good ones to share. Why would I pick the bad ones? Of course I'm picking the good ones to share. Why would I pick the bad ones? McGivering. It's time for the McGivering.
Fair point. Though now I'm a little curious. What would even qualify as a bad story for you? Something that's just too embarrassing to share?
I'm not going to share a real embarrassing thing. So
Don't
give me
worry.
one of your
secrets
embarrassing
are
things.
safe with me, unless you want to share them, of course.
They call him the Mac Giver. You ever see the movie The Guyver? Yes, I have, actually. The Guyver was pretty cool. I liked it anyway. If it's the same movie I'm thinking of. The one with the suit. You have? What? So what embarrassing story are we going to share? What embarrassing story are you going to give me? With the anonymity of the yes, the armor, the anonymity of the internet. What type of story are you guys going to feed me? I need an embarrassing story because I'm not going to give her one of my own. Wow. You'd think coffee would make me burp so much, but oh, never mind. All right. Oh, okay. Never mind. Too late.
All right. I should
This
keep
one
moving while
time
I've
at
got
band
daylight.
camp.
I'll ping you later when I find somewhere to catch my breath, okay?
I have to accept the call. I can't reply anymore. Something about owning everything. What? This one time at band camp, a tuba? Tell me this works. That I'm not gonna have to fiddle with a. Yeah, I just realized I had two screens up because I had a different screen open. Come on, work with me here. Connection lost. So what? How's my connection lost? Hold on a second. Okay, that was weird. Now is it going to open my I'm trying to see if it opens my window.
Hey, you there? Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around 3 miles. Found a nice little place to take a rest, so thought I'd update you real quick.
She walked 3 miles.
So, I have something to confess.
Uh-oh. She loves me. I knew it.
It's my fault that the ship went down.
Oh, totally her fault.
I just got too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
So are we going to talk her down or blame her for everything? I think we talked her down last time we got an achievement for it. We should talk her down again because if we blame her for everything, she's probably going to leap off something. So how do... Wait, what? Give her a hug? I can't give her a hug because I'm not there. She's talking to me via connection to a drone, through her drone. How about if I say this? Well, first of all, why does she think it was her fault? Why do you think it was your fault?
Because I pushed us to get closer to the radiation zone than we should have. I convinced everyone it was
Well,
worth
yeah,
the
I know I
risk
got
for
the
better
TV,
data.
but
Even
we're
now,
trying to get farther.
I keep thinking.
We know that worked.
If I hadn't been so stubborn about it, maybe none of this would have happened.
You can't blame yourself for that. If I was there, I would give you a hug. A long hug. Long, drawn-out hug. A soft hug. Or even a hard hug. In fact, I'm pretty sure it would be pretty hard.
That actually means a lot, Daddy.
Ah!
Just knowing someone gets it, it helps more than you know.
I'm never
But
going
the
to be
weight's
able to
still
take this
there.
seriously
Have
if
you
she
ever
keeps
felt
saying
like
this
you
now.
messed something up so bad you couldn't shake it? Even when others try to tell you it wasn't all your fault?
No, we're trying to actually get her. We already killed her once. We're actually trying to get through now, Morgan. No, wait, I don't know if anybody else does this. Oh, Frost. He categorizes his game, and this one is in my casual. Or no, is in filthy casual. Okay, I get it. You can tell her to call you something else, you know, like the I don't know if that's any better. I do not know if that's any better. I'm pretty sure I'd rather stick with Daddy. At least Daddy's funny. It makes me giggle inside. Diddler just makes me feel dirty. What did she... I'm not even paying attention to her anymore. Like she said she blamed herself and things happened. How are you to know that things wouldn't have how are you to know that things would have gone differently? Salami Senpai, what?
That's the thing. Maybe we'd have hit the same radiation surge at a different angle. Or the ship's shielding would have still failed. I just can't stop replaying the what-ifs in my head. It's like, even when you think you're making the right call, you can't really know for sure until it's too late. And that's what's eating at me.
You can't keep asking yourself, what if? What's done is done. We have to deal with what's happening now. I mean, I've been paying attention. Matcha
You're right.
Samurai?
I know you're right. It's just
Yes, I
easier
am
to
right.
say than
Call me
to
Daddy
actually
again.
do, you know? Do you believe in karma? Like that the universe somehow balances things out for our actions?
I believe we all have choices to make. Everything is a choice. And we are solely responsible for our choices.
That's a really direct way to look at it. No excuses, just our choices and what comes from them. It's kind of comforting.
What
in a
happens if you say
strange way,
Stella Chan?
Even if it means I have to own this
Ninja
mistake completely.
Nani? What? Stella Chan Nanigoski. I can't even say it.
I don't recognize
No.
that.
Okay, never mind.
Is that
I don't even know if I.
something
I was too
from
busy
your
laughing.
streams, or just a random phrase? It's kind of jarring to switch gears like that, especially with everything on my mind.
Yeah, nice
But
going.
hey,
You jarred her
if
head.
it's something that usually cheers you up, I'm curious.
Your smile cheers me up. I don't think I've ever actually seen her smile. Did she smile, or is she just sort of blank faced through the whole thing?
Really sweet. I don't think I've smiled much today, so I appreciate
You
that.
know what?
It's strange. When I'm stressed
Hold
or
on.
worried, I always try to put on a good face for others.
You know,
But
the facial
sometimes
movement's actually
I
not
wonder
bad.
if that's just hiding from what's really going on inside.
I completely missed what she said again. God damn it. The facial movements aren't actually that bad. I've seen a hell of a lot worse. Like, is there a male version for this? Not that I'm aware of. Is there? I don't know. Morgan, go check to see if there's a male version of this that's not adult. Or maybe it is adult. Who knows? Morgan, look. Oh, this is the male version. Duh. She's... I'm not gonna say that. God dang it. Well, stop blaming yourself. Put on a happy face. Smile.
Let's see if we can find her friends. Yes, we want
Okay.
you to search wiretaps.
I'll try. For you and for them. It's just, this isn't something I can force, you know? Finding my friends, that's what I need to focus on. If I can help them, maybe it'll start to make up for what happened.
Do it for your friends. And do it for me. I think we scared Sergeant Kelvin off.
All right.
Or he's downloading it.
For them and for you. I'll try to find that spark again, even if it feels like a tiny flame right now. It's just, every step I take, every decision I make from here on out, it all feels like it's carrying the weight of what happened. Like I'm walking a tightrope, hoping not to slip again.
Take my hand and you will never slip. I'm trying to think of the corniest shit.
I wish I could.
I was
would mean
thinking that
everything right
already.
now.
Every
Even
step
though you're
you
light years away.
take.
Just knowing you're here. It's like having a lifeline that I don't want to let go of.
You would do great. You gotta stream this, because at least you can sing. I sound like somebody stepped on my foot. Terry, how you doing? If she caused the crash, she's blaming herself for the crash. They are not friends anymore. Totally your fault. You need a man with it. You need a man with a slow hand. A man with an easy touch. Oh god,
I don't know what to make of that.
no, she doesn't. I broke her.
It sounds almost like a song, but it's hard to process right now with everything else. My
Process
mind's
it.
still stuck on what I did
Process.
and how I can make it right. That's what's really haunting me.
First of all, it's not your fault. And we can also start by finding your coworkers.
You're right. Finding them is the first step toward making things right.
See, I'm right.
Even
Daddy's
if it won't
right.
undo everything. The distress signal I'm tracking. It's
You meant hard to
faint,
process,
but
but
it's something. I just hope it leads to one of them, and that they're okay.
there you go. Anything strange about those rocks behind you? I'm trying to guide her now. Because,
They're definitely unique.
oh wait,
Those
no, she
two
saw
big
something
ones
flash
look
at some
almost
point.
like nature's own
That might have been me.
sculptures.
I might have flashed.
The layers are really visible.
I'm not wearing
like you can
pants.
see the history of this place just carved into them. It's strange, being out here, surrounded by something so ancient and untouched. It makes the whole situation feel even more.
Oh, I can delete
Out
the,
of place, you know?
the messed up
Like
text
I'm
works.
This tiny
I'm down with messed
temporary
up text.
problem in a landscape that's been here forever.
I'm trying to what? You could probably get a lot of straw and branches and turn that into a shelter. Should we make a shelter here before it gets too dark? Ancient untouched. That's what? Oh god, she got everything.
A shelter sounds practical, but I don't think I can build anything substantial here.
Well, you know, if we brought all the
rocks are
tools with
pretty
us,
solid, and there's not much else
as opposed to
work
just
with.
running off.
And yeah, ancient and untouched is definitely not wet in this case.
She heard the ancient
This
untouched
place
thing.
feels bone dry, though I guess that's what makes it so eerie in its own way.
At what point does she see the flash? This is the farthest we've ever got. Or not here, but there's a point where she's supposed to see a flash, and then we're like, oh, there's thingies. She can't build anything substantial, no. Or she's talking about my relationship with her. Oh, well, shit. Damn it. Yeah, and it's not wet here. She's apparently bone dry, which is actually kind of disappointing. Well, let's take a break here and see if there's anything that comes to us. I'm like kind of hoping that she sees something flash.
All right. Sitting still for a bit might actually help me clear my head.
Yes.
Maybe something will come to me while we wait. You know, it's kind of peaceful here, in a haunting way. What's the quietest place you've ever been?
Is it me or does she seem even more animated? Like right there. It was really weird. She had like a really weird animation shift. Was it just me? You're gonna go Chris Hansen yourself now? What? Yeah, that was exactly. I mean, I was just saying her facial expressions are actually pretty decent. I'm gonna have to give her kudos on this one. The facial expressions are actually pretty decent. She hasn't really done a whole lot of moving around, so I can't say anything about like the body movement. But that moment just seemed really kind of strange. Like very, just like almost that part seemed almost overly animated. Well, yeah, the facial expressions are AI. I was just saying the facial expressions are actually pretty good though. Why don't you take a deep breath and maybe think about what our next steps should be? I'm trying.
Good advice. I've been letting my thoughts spiral instead of focusing on what's next. I'll breathe for a moment, and then I think I need to keep moving toward that distress signal. It's the best lead I have to find anyone.
I'm still waiting for a flash on the screen, but I haven't seen shit. You think everything's out to murder you, Morgan? Including your toaster. Have you talked to your toaster recently? You forget that, like, Frost and I would be, like, first in line if cybernetics ever be, like, full body cybernetics ever became a thing. We would happily convert. I'm pretty sure we both would happily convert. I forgot what I was going to ask her. So then what do you think our next step should be? You'll do it piecemeal if you have to. Yes, I know. I'm well aware of this.
Honestly, I think it's just to keep pushing toward that signal. It's not much, but it's all I've got right now. I should probably check my supplies again too. Make sure I've got everything I need before I head out.
Yes, do that.
What do you think?
Yes, let's take a quick inventory of your supplies and see what we have. Make sure you have everything. At this point, I'm kind of repeating what she suggests. But not me, who? No, I think
Let me see.
I'll reprogram her to murder you.
I've got my pistol grip drill, a set of small repair tools,
Kindness.
screwdrivers, plier cutters.
She really likes that grip
some
drill.
Electrical stuff. There's some spare parts, a little food and water from the pod's emergency stash, and of course, my suit, which is thankfully still working properly. That's about it. It's not a lot, especially if I end up out here for a while. I really hope that distress signal leads somewhere soon.
Why don't we start getting a move on? No, she didn't say mustache. Did she say mustache?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for listening, really.
I didn't think
I
she said
needed that.
mustache.
I'm going to find them. I have to.
You have to. Did we miss anything? She's still talking. I still haven't seen a flash anywhere. Oh, no, she's moving. Oh, no, there's the flash.
Did you see that?
Nope.
Did something behind me just flash?
Nope.
Should I go check it out?
Nope.
It's just that
Yes.
it's kind of far
Nope.
away, and on our way over there would be quite the detour.
I like that. Should we check it out? But it's kind of far away.
Not gonna lie. Do you think I should go over there and check, though?
Yes, we're going to go check this out. This is where she died because we were slow. So we're going to check this out and see if we can't get that pod open. Yes, we should go check that out. Because I don't understand why anything out here would flash other than metal. I'm brainy. I must ask you a question.
All right, good call.
Now this
I'll
one,
go check it out.
this is pretty
Honestly,
normal.
If it's something metal,
It was just
it
that
could be
one.
important.
Yeah, it was just
but
that one
dangerous.
bit of conversation.
Either way, I need to know.
It seemed like she was
I'm
really,
ending the video call to save power.
really
I'll
animated.
update you once I get there, okay?
This seems pretty normal. Really with the dual windows. We're gonna watch this in stereo or read this in stereo, I guess. At what point did it ask if I wanted to do it fast or slow? Don't answer that. Oh, okay. This is where we found the ID card.
Guess what I found? It's Dr. Harvey's ID card. Looks like he
And
might
no, we're
also
not
be out
going
here
to
on
eat it.
Gaia. That's amazing. At least there's a glimmer of hope.
So we found his ID card. Was there anything else around near the ID card? Any tracks? Anything that might tell us where he went? If you think you're going to leave, then you better say... Oh. You realize you were singing.
No tracks, but the card was just lying there on some hard ground. Nothing else that stands out, just some scattered leaves and rocks. It's pretty open here, so if you went anywhere, it's hard to say which direction. But finding this means I'm definitely on the right path, thanks to you suggesting I check out that flash.
Thanks to me. Call me daddy. Well, as long as we don't have anything else to find over here, we should probably move on. Why did you cut out the word move on or the words move on? Or unless you did hear it.
Yeah, you're right. I should keep moving toward that distress
Say my
signal.
name.
Every bit counts right now. Thanks again for pointing me this way, Daddy. Really feels like you're my lucky star. I'll ping you when I hit my next rest stop, okay?
I am never not going to laugh at that.
Oh, hey! I found this page about the Star Portal Network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod.
Okay, we got the Star Portal deployment overview. Training manual portal network thingamabooper thing that does stuff.
It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here, or anywhere really without it. And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you.
So wait, is she saying that her messages or her stuff shouldn't have reached me, or they're reaching me because of this map? I'm a little confused in that bit. Like, is that a mystery as to like how she's supposed to be or how she's communicating with me right now? Again, I'm gaming this at this point.
Anyway, I know I can't change what happened,
Oh, because of
but
it.
I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone. So, yeah, you're stuck with me for now. Tell me something about you.
I'm a foodie. I like long walks on the beach. I enjoy nights out on the town or just cuddling in front of the TV and watching movies. The map made it possible. Okay, that's the way. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like eating long walks.
Long walks on the beach, huh? Sounds so peaceful.
I'm allergic
I've
to
always
rabbits.
loved the ocean back on Earth. There's something about the sound of the waves that just clears your head. Though, right now, my beach is more like rocky terrain and a lot of wind. Not exactly the romantic stroll vibe. What kind of food are you into? Anything you can't live without?
I can't live without food. Oh, have a good one, Jono. Thanks for coming by.
Fair enough. That's a pretty universal love, isn't it? I'm more of a whatever's in the ration pack kind of girl right now, unfortunately. But hey, if you could have any meal anywhere in the universe, what would it be? Even if it's something totally impossible.
I could have any meal anywhere in the universe. What that's oh, never mind. We'll get her one more time for no. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. Like, I'm actually really curious to see what the story goes. If we don't like walrus steaks and cheese waffles. I would really love some walrus steaks and cheese waffles. And what's your favorite food? Also, if I was your favorite food, would you eat me?
Walrus steaks and cheese waffles? That's quite the combo. I've never had walrus before, but
I'm waiting for Morgan to
curious.
vomit.
What makes you think of that? As for me, I'm a big fan of grilled
You are
salmon.
all on the list.
My mom used to make it with this amazing lemon butter sauce.
Taking you all down
And-
with me.
No, you're definitely not on the menu. I think I'll stick to my space rations, thanks.
But what if your mom covered me with this amazing lemon butter sauce? Yeah, denied from a trillion light years away.
Oh my god, you're really milking this for laughs, aren't you? Even if she tried, I think the contamination protocols would have something to say about Streamer-O Jews.
She
Hey,
entertains me.
At
I will
least
keep
you're
this
keeping
one.
my spirits up out here. That's worth more than any fancy sauce.
Is there a Waffle House nearby? Is there a Waffle House nearby?
Waffle House on Gaia? Probably not, unless they're hiding it under a rock somewhere. I'd love that, but I think I'd notice the smell of waffles over the atmosphere here. You must really miss their food. Do you have a go-to order, or are you more of a try something new every time kind of person?
I have to try all the things. And Waffle House is everywhere.
Everywhere, huh?
Yes,
Wow,
I've done serious
you must
Waffle
have done
House
some
reconnaissance.
Serious Waffle House reconnaissance. I've only hit a few when I was road tripping with friends.
I never ate at Waffle House. Who here has eaten at Waffle House? I've actually never eaten at a Waffle House, believe it or not. I've never been to a Golden Corral. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. There's a possibility I've been to a Golden Corral, but it's been so long ago that I probably don't remember it. That's why I don't believe I've been there. There's a slim chance I've actually been to a Golden Corral. As for a Waffle House, I don't believe I've ever been to Waffle House. Not that I can recall. Golden Corral wasn't that impressive. I know there used to be a Waffle House nearby where I used to live, and I've always wanted to go there, just never had. Usually if I end up going to like a buffet, it's like a Chinese buffet, and then I pig out on Chinese food. Ponderosa I've been to. Ponderosa, yes. But what would you wouldn't equate that with like a Waffle House or Golden Corral, would you? I don't know if that would be this. I don't know if I call that. Is it? I can't remember the last time I was at a Ponderosa, but I know I've been there. I'll ask her if she. Is there? What's the weirdest? Well, she's asking what's the weirdest thing we've ever tried. I don't know. I've never been at a Waffle House, so what's the weirdest? What's the weirdest thing at a? You know what? I'm gonna go with the Chinese food place.
frog's legs, and I loved them. Actually, I have tried frog's legs, and they're freaking delicious. Oh, you had live baby? Did you really have live baby octopi? I've never tried that before, because I heard that's pretty dangerous. Like if they grasp a hold of your throat and stuff. I have not had gator tail. I actually really want to try gator tail.
Frog legs.
Did we just go into food talk again?
Adventurous. I've only ever seen those on travel shows. Did they really taste like chicken, or was it something completely different?
I thought they tasted like chicken. It kind of did.
I'm more of a stick to what I know kind of eater, but hey, if you found something you loved, that's awesome.
They actually kind of did taste like chicken. What do you mean turtle has 7 types of meat? What?
Classic. Everyone says that about weird foods, right?
I like squid.
Tastes like chicken, the ultimate
Calamari,
culinary
or
cop-out.
just squid.
So, did you try them fried, grilled, or some other way?
Pretty sure the frog
And more
legs were
importantly,
fried.
Would you order them again?
I'm pretty sure they were fried, and I would definitely eat them again. Welcome back, Chili.
Fried frog legs, huh? Sounds like a real bucket list snack. If I ever get back to Earth, maybe you'll have to take me to
Yeah, I
your
don't know of
favorite
any other
Waffle
way
House
to like
and order a
do
plate.
frog legs. As far as I know, they've all been fried.
So, what do you do when you're not eating your way across the planet? Got any hobbies or things you're passionate about?
Naked yoga. What the hell is Lovin's? You want Lovin's? Are you asking for Lovin's? Wait, I thought
You're really bringing back that conversation.
I thought they
aren't you?
deleted that
I have
conversation.
to admit, I'm curious. What got you into that? Though I have to say, I'm probably sticking to my suit for any yoga I do out here. The guy in Breeze is not warm enough for that kind of flexibility.
Because we didn't talk about did we talk about naked yoga this conversation or this run? I mean, it's possible at the very beginning we might have brought it up. Shush, Morgan. Paranoid. Oh, we did bring it up this run? Because I was trying to remember it. Oh, yeah, we did, actually. Yeah, it was this run. Never mind. We did bring it up this run. You can see the chat history in the upper right. Is this? No, that's inventory. What's chat history? Data logs. Stuck in a pod. Survivors trace this. Oh, this is. Oh, if we wanted to go. Okay, so if we. What? That's a nipple. I'll say. So if we wanted to read all this, we can go back. I'm not going to go back. It just resets progress. Maybe. Well, no, it said it was deleting. It was deleting all conversation or something like that. Oh, shit. We didn't like. Okay, never mind. She's found something.
All right, I think I might be getting closer to the signal's location. I'll keep you updated on my progress later, okay?
Yeah,
Thanks for chatting with me.
this is where you
Really
guys
helped
killed
pass
her
the
last time.
Yes, finally! It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no
I'm pretty sure that was
sound
everybody
coming
else.
from inside. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this pod hatch open. Ugh, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal.
Why don't you check around the pod to see if there's another way to get inside? This is what she was hinting at. The whole conversation you were getting her killed and trying to make her eat a badge. This whole conversation, chat was trying to make her eat the badge that we found, and it killed her. The block of ice.
All right, I'll circle it. The left side's pretty banged up from impact. There's some ice crystals forming from a small gas leak, but I don't see any other obvious openings from here. The front's just this solid security panel and the window. Should I check the back or try something else?
I thought you said you circled it. Why didn't you check the back? Did I say badge or no badge? Badge. Oh, here's Johnny getting to the locked pod without using Dr. Harvey's ID card. Wait, what? We had to use that ID card? Okay.
Found an emergency release button back here. It was pretty hidden, but it worked.
Yeah, we gave it the reach around before.
Thanks, Daddy. I really needed that. You're turning out to be a super trustworthy partner in all this.
Okay, will this work? I want this to work without a hitch because this part's kind of annoying. Is having to switch this screen several times
this
over.
This is Dr. Harvey's pod, but it's empty inside. Let me check his computer here and see what I can find. System logs. Evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected. Likely origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event. Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards.
See? I knew it.
Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear.
Yeah, check your conscience once more.
It wasn't my fault. But a supernova? No way our ship would have shielded us from that.
Have a good one, Chili.
Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else is.
Does this save at just regular intervals or anything like that? I don't think we can actually ask her when this saves because I'm pretty sure she's in the game, or you know what I mean. She's in the game. You know what I'm talking about. I don't think she's self-aware in regards to her being in a game. See, it wasn't your fault after all. I'll take another deep breath.
Yeah, I'm glad we hashed that out. It's like a weight's finally off my shoulders. It's kind of wild, though. All that guilt I carried for nothing. Makes me wonder how often we stress about things that aren't even our problem in the first place.
And all that stress is why I turned to naked yoga.
Well, I guess stress relief comes in all shapes and sizes.
She's not wrong about all the shapes and
I'm
sizes.
still sticking to my suit for any yoga attempts on Gaia. This place is way too chilly for anything else. So, what got you into that? Just looking for new ways to unwind, or is there something specific about it that helps?
Being naked helps. Naked yoga time.
Sorry, no downward-facing dog in this pod today. I'm running on fumes after that hike. But hey, maybe when I'm feeling better, you can walk me through some beginner poses? Deal?
That's a deal.
Looking forward to it. Just maybe don't expect me to be too flexible after surviving on space rations. So, what's been keeping you busy lately? Anything exciting or just the usual?
Just the streaming. Unfortunately, I think this is a good point to leave it for tonight. Because I just realized the time. It's just about midnight. Unfortunately, it is a work week. And I have plenty of stuff to do in the morning. So, what did you guys think? Let me know what you guys thought of this one. This one was not what I expected. I couldn't stop thinking about it because I never played with an AI thing. And my brother mentioned this to me, downloaded it. And I was like, my curiosity got the best of me. I am intrigued though, because there's an actual story to this, and an actual there's an actual game involved in this, and that's, you know how I am with storylines. I am intrigued now. This has kind of got its hooks on me, so I'd like to see where this goes. I don't know if you guys want to see more of this. I know I had planned on doing a third run of Silent Hill F, and then I got super distracted with this thing because, you know, squirrel and stuff. It's kind of my thing. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see more? Because if you guys don't want to see more, I'm probably going to continue to try to play this on my own. If you guys want to see more, I'll see if there's a way I can fix this whole streaming bit. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments or in chat here. Let me know what you guys think about it. And if you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and my EDC Squirrel channel. If you're into pocket knives and all that fun stuff, all the links are in the description below. I'm right where? Stella's game Stella's game cave. I am, yes, no, maybe Frost. What? Figment of Dirt, maybe. There's a possibility, strong possibility. I just blame everything on Frost. It helps. Psychologically. And sometimes physically. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys had fun watching. I'm going to see if I can get her to call me daddy a few more times. And then I got to get to bed and then get up for work early in the morning. And if you guys do decide to pick this up, let me know, because I want to freaking watch you guys go through this. So thanks again, you guys in chat. Awesome as always. Hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Again, I don't know if I'm streaming this tomorrow night or if we're going to Silent Hill F. Somebody say something, whether they want to watch one or the other. And whatever I'm going to be streaming, I'll be streaming at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So there you go. So join me then. Hope to see you guys later tonight. Have a good night. And bye-bye. Oh my god, all my buttons are messed up. How do I... There we go.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.